Hello my friends and welcome back to Coffee Tea Paper. My name's Louise, your name is your name, and today we are looking at the Black Milk Project Flower Doodle box with a view to doing a decoration for week 33 in my journal. So if you haven't seen the unboxing of this was in my previous video, but it's a really cute little box. They only released a certain amount of them, and I do love a mystery box, and I love mystery boxes from small creators or from shops that support small creators or collaborate to make something that's unique or special. So if you have any tips for good mystery boxes that you think meet this criteria as well as, good value, please let me know and let everyone else know in the comments below. So I'm just sorting through the bits and pieces that came in the box, trying to decide what I want to use in my spread. Mostly I'm going to use the packaging, including this little tag on the inside of the box that was glued down quite well. And the other thing I'm going to use are these iridescent watercolor paints from Chelsea Zen Art. I just have a little sample card of these. They're very shimmery. I just like having them to pop in a bit of interest now and again. I'm not sure I would do an entire painting with them, but they're quite fun just to add a bit of visual interest, if you like, to a spread. I enjoyed putting in those watercolor shapes, splodges, I don't know what you would call them, last week, that I thought I would do something similar this week using those shimmering watercolor paints because they're quite a soft color, quite pastel, which goes well with the flower doodle theme of the box. So I am just putting in all my little bits and pieces. I've saved some items because I want to use them in my August memory keeping. It's not going to be like July was a huge month, and I had pages and pages of all sorts of things that we had gotten up to and birthdays and various other events. But August has been quite quiet, which has been a good thing. My husband's been traveling a lot for work, so to not have too many other commitments on at the same time just makes everything a little bit more manageable. Other recent videos I've done, I did a little catch up of my space because I've just been working on rejigging it and moving from one desk to two desks. So now I have one desk which is, well, it has my computer, and so I do things like pay bills there and sort out stuff and look at my Etsy orders and do my video editing and all of those bits and pieces. And on the other side, it's almost like an analog side and a digital side. And on the analog side of my desk, I have all my pens and papers and washi tapes and my craft mat and all those things. So if you haven't seen that and that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, I will leave a link to that as well. Now I've put in a lot of the packaging, I've put in some of these sparkling shimmer watercolor paints, and now I want to do some stamping with the stamps that came in the box. So 4 stamps were included, 3 of the Flower Doodles wooden stamps, and 1 tiny little ceramic stamp. So you can see that there up the top left, and it's just a little flower outline with a smiley face. So it's very cute. I'm quite nervous I'm going to lose it because it is so tiny. I have carefully put it in my printer's tray and hopefully it won't go astray. I should probably keep it in a drawer, but I'm worried about putting something else on it and breaking it. Yeah. Now I have these watercolor washi tapes. I've forgotten the name of them. I think they're SAIEN, Cyan brand, but they're designed, they come in a set of complementary colors. I think there are 2 different sets, and the idea by the designer is that you can make pictures using these watercolor washi tapes. I just like them because of the texture they give. They have a plain color, but because they have a watercolor texture, it's just a bit more interesting. So I'm just using similar pastel colors here that I've used in the stamps. I've used the Shachihata inks in, I think that's Wisteria, and what's the other one? Pink, that escapes me right now, and the bamboo green. So I'm just popping that little smiley flower face all over my spread. Anyway, I'm trying to get caught up with a few videos this weekend, so I will do my best because it is Father's Day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe, and well, the biggest compliment you can give me is by saying what you liked best about this video in the comments below. Bye for now.